Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. Canada, when they known to be destination to several international students, workers, and visitors, don't begin today, tighten tomorrow immigration policy. The Government of Canada has introduced several immigration policies to reduce the number of immigrants entering their country. According to data from the Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, about 2.36 million temporary resident applications them reject for 2024. When Canada announces the new immigration plan to reduce the number of visitors to the country, the ads say to reduce the pressure when they on top housing, infrastructure, and social services. In addition, the immigration plan includes measures to attract some of the world's best and brightest people to study and work in Canada and quickly integrate them into the economy, former Canadian Immigration Minister Mark Miller said from his office. Who was affected by the rejection and why did Canada cut the number of tourists coming to the country? The application rejection affects three categories of visa. Visitor visa, around 1.95 million applications for this category have been rejected by Canada. About 40% of the applications for this category were rejected last year. Study permit, around 290,317 international students who want to study in Canada have been rejected for 2024. A similar number of applications were rejected last year in 2023. Work permits, for this category, they reject about 115,549 applications. All applicants who want to enter Canada with this visa affected the sake of the immigration policy of the country. Why is the number of temporary residents in Canada being reduced? As the ircc has been announced, the government has a strategy to reduce the number of temporary residents who will enter Canada by 2026. But the question is why Canada they reduces migrants for their country and how it affects those who get a dream to enter Canada. They want to control the population and resources. The population of Canada has increased with temporary residents since after the COVID period. According to ircc, the number of temporary residents adds to Canada's population and puts pressure on housing, healthcare, and other public services. And why the Canadian government sharply responded to the situation as they unveiled the migration policy on the temporary residence program. People when they use visitor visas to overstay when they shocked when them begin they see harsh cut and rejection rate as applicants they face serious questioning. The study permits receive about a 52% refusal rate as the government was present hard on the international student program. Canada doesn't complain say close to 50,000 international students when come to the country to study not really the school. Total change to the international student program. As Canada they introduce several policies, the international students they hit by third new policies to cut down visitors to the country. Reforms when aimed to stabilize Canada's education sector hit international students hard. For 2024, ircc set a cap for people who want to study in Canada as a way to control the number of international students in the country. They also introduces strict measures and eligibility to help them put the policy in control. Part of the policy is how to stop fraud with strict verification process. Also, international students go to get financial security through proof of income, and those without it they get their study permits rejected. Some of these changes they make international students stop to the Canadian universities. They want to prevent overstays. Immigration officers prevent overstays of applicants who have received visitor visas. This is because some of them do not know any reason to travel to Canada. They want to control work permits. Canada relies on foreign workers to overcome the problem of labor shortage in various sectors. Sectors such as health, construction, and tourism have a very high number of applicants, but Canada has cut down their numbers. What does this mean for the Canadian economy? This rejection of the application by Canada has both positive and negative impacts, according to Sabi Pipo. With the cut down on temporary residents, Sabi Pipo ad says the burden on housing has been reduced for Canada. They add say the healthcare sector will also benefit from the cut down, as waiting times are reduced. On the road hand, the economic realities and the old population fit make tins change. But for now, applicants still they face tough application processes to enter Canada. While these policies may ease resource strain, they also pose challenges for industries relying on foreign talent. Stricter entry requirements make it harder for applicants to enter Canada, shaping the country's immigration landscape for years to come. That is all for today, in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later, in the next video. Till then, take care.